What you talking about, Marcus? Chicken nuggets? What about chicken nuggets? What's up, Tanner? What's up, Chase? You're not cool? I hope you are, maybe? I don't know. What's up, Odell? What do you mean it's been a long time, dude? I streamed yesterday for 4 hours. Where were you? What's up, VTT? What's going on, bro? Oh, sorry, bro. I just helped you get timed out. I'm sorry. You've been naughty. Your timeout's 60 seconds, not 10 minutes, just so you know. Alright. Where the hell is this thing at? You were grinding.
You better be grinding, OBJ.
Yeah, you better not be a disappointment to me, man. I'm gonna be awfully disappointed if you disappoint me.
Donovan, I like the suck toes though.
Let's not talk about toes. All right, man. We'll see. We'll see about them toes. Get these toes. All right, guys. So, welcome. 12:20 p.m. guys. Saturday. So we're gonna do the final two. We're gonna do the final two sims in the Madden sub tournament. The final two sims of the first round. So after today, we'll know everyone. Well, we'll know which teams advanced to the second round, and yeah, then we'll start the second round. So what's up, Damien? What's up, Bubba? How's it going, man? Oh, Damien and Tanner. That's right, the tag team. So yeah, we'll get back to that eventually too, guys. We'll get back to the YC dub eventually. You're gonna get. I know. That's what I was saying, Donovan. That's why I said that. You're gonna get these toes right in your butt. I want to stick my big toe in your mouth. Is there 2019 rosters? No. What do you mean? Wait, what? Bubba, the bot's always giving out timeouts. What's up, buddy? How's it going, dude? Don't worry, you're here. I'm glad, man. I was starting to worry.
Yeah, we were getting scared, man. I think we'd show up.
All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and do 3-minute bets, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, it's gonna be 0 for Dolphins, 1 for Jaguars, 0 for Miami, 1 for Jacksonville. So remember, 0s and 1s, no 1s and 2s. So I see 2 bets for the Jaguars already, guys. 2 bets for the Jaguars and 1 for the Miami right now. Actually, before we do that.
Well, you know on that bet, man.
3 for Jaguars. 4 for Jaguars.
Should be 5 now. That bet for
Oh, buddy, you can't bet more than 20, man. So make sure you 20 or less. The bot's not gonna. Yeah, this bot doesn't mark it down. There you go. Now your bet went through, buddy.
What's good, Bubba?
You hate Miami, but it's a team you want to lose, so that's why you bet on them. So we got 5 bets for Jacksonville and 1 for Miami. You just hear in the background, Bubba.
What's up, guys? I'm good this morning. Well, this afternoon.
Hey guys, look, listen to this. I got something interesting to tell you. Not really. So last night, both Preston and I had to actually put covers on when sleeping. It was amazing because the room got so cold last night with that AC, man.
Yeah,
it was freaking
nice.
Amazing.
It had to have been like 65, 66 up in there. It was nice and cool.
Yeah, man, it got cold. Hell yeah, dude. The AC was cold. It helped a lot. No, not that AC. The mobile unit that I bought. That I was talking about yesterday. All right, guys. There's about a minute left for betting. Okay, yeah, we're down to 7. Yeah, dude, it works good, man. I'm glad. That was a good investment, just a good temporary investment.
In certain parts, yes, but in the
Yeah, it just depends. It depends on which room you're in, Donovan. If I go up to my bedroom, then yes. If we stay down in the living room, then no. Yeah, I don't want you to be a bust, Odell. All right, skip this crap. All right, here we go, guys. Where did Tanner go? I don't know, man. He showed up and said hi, then he just disappeared. All right, guys. So bets are almost over. We got 5 for Jacksonville, 1 for Miami. Oh, sorry, Elgato was muted. There you go.
Jaguars.
Now you can actually hear the game.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They'll be led out by their quarterback from Central Florida.
Hey, look, it's Blake Bortles.
And you can see why he was the number 3 pick when he came out in the NFL draft. 6'5".
You're playing against Cam.
Strong arm,
Cam sucks, so.
led his UCF team to a big bowl victory over Baylor, and runs the ball way better than he's ever given credit for.
Big Nick.
All right, let's see what we're. So we've got cornerback for Jacksonville, and so his name is Michael Walker. It's a cornerback for Jacksonville, and then for Miami we've got Dank Memes, who's a cornerback.
Hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
Oh, it's AI, not himself? Oh, I see.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
All right, that was a run. Fournette.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Minka Fitzpatrick made the play defensively, the first-round pick out of Alabama. And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
And that's what they've done throughout this season. This is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well.
Oh, there he is. Dank Means, number 43. Let's see if Bortles goes his way. The Dank Memes could have a lot of picks today, man.
A tough spot.
Does anyone in here remember that whether or not they were Dank Memes? Bortles back to pass throws, caught, first down.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 30.
What's up, Cam?
Bortles to Cole for the Jacksonville first.
You're here? Oh, thank goodness. Nothing, dude. Nothing at all.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
So you see that thing about...
They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, Bortles, what a throw, what a catch, first down. Indians pitcher Carlos Carrasco has been on IL since June 5th and he was diagnosed with leukemia.
A gain of 38.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Chat delay. What do you mean? Oh, the actual chat. Oh, I don't know. That's weird. Oh, what a juke. It didn't get much.
Maybe a
1 yard.
down to the 23.
Oh, the hugs are
We saw
real.
them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Okay, Odell. What do you have to say?
On second down, here's
Oh, a loss of one.
And he's going
Two,
to
wow.
lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Oh, offsides.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Offense.
He was being super nice to you. Why is that?
That'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still third down.
I mean, if you saw what they did in the offseason, I mean, I feel like you'd have a right to be upset and be annoyed by the fact that your team's not really trying to do anything to get better.
Shotgun now for Bortles.
Oh, overthrown, incomplete.
This is going to be incomplete.
I feel like there's sometimes about the Patriots, but then I'm like...
Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making
Why is
plays
your main
on the
account
football.
banned? I don't know. What's your main
Hard to
account?
replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
And Lambeau.
All right, Lambeau with the field goal.
And the Jaguars
So Jacksonville takes a 3-point lead over Miami.
Opening drive that'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today.
Like apply for jobs, Cam? Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing today? You're gonna go look for some jobs? It's Saturday. Good time to go look for jobs. Plenty of stores open. Unless you mean by you got stuff to do. Unless you mean like masturbate or something. Shady. What's shady? Oh wait, wait, hold on, wait.
This one off.
Is that you, Mike?
This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20.
Is that you, Big Mike?
At the 23-yard line.
For some reason, I thought you were. For some reason, I thought you were.
So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense.
For some reason, I thought you were.
Orchestrating the
What's his
offense,
name?
The top 10 pick back in 2012.
That account got banned.
Started at wide receiver before becoming the starting
Cam probably
quarterback at
masturbating the
Texas
Furies.
A&M,
Yeah,
and
furries.
also took
Yeah,
his studies
probably,
pretty
dude.
seriously as well. He was a biology major at Texas A&M. Planned to become an orthopedic surgeon.
I don't know. I'll
Being
check.
the pick in the
For some
NFL
reason, I feel like
draft,
no, but.
that paid just a little bit better.
Oh my God! There's all these comments.
Tannehill and
The hell?
Dolphins break the huddle. Come up 1st and 10.
Oh, all
At
those
their
people
own
commenting on
23.
announcement. I didn't see that. All those. The hell? Sorry.
Here's the first carry now for Frank Gore. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be
No, I
priority
don't see.
one.
Deidre's not banned, so I don't know which. Your main account, Michael, got banned. Oh. Was it like just your name? Yeah, it was. Well, there's 2 of them, though. There's one with an IE and just an E. I think it's IE, right? Yeah, I think so.
Now on
If I remember
down,
correctly. All right, so I unbanned that one.
25 to the 27. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and
Cam, you
about
should
6
apply to
yards
Amazon.
to
Yeah,
go.
exactly. You can just
And
go
this
move
O-line,
boxes
it is
around
the
or something.
lifeblood
Like
of the offense.
They established the tone.
that just requires
Mean,
effort.
Nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
You're getting paid $15 an hour just to lift shit? Yeah, exactly. I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, they probably treat you like dirt, but you know. But I mean, you get a paycheck. So as long as you're willing to put in the work, man.
To throw is Tannehill. That's caught by his big
All right,
tight
first
end,
down
Mike
Miami
Gesicki.
on a
And he
third
gets this
and
one just shy
medium.
of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards there as they keep this drive.
Go work out at a
rolling.
video
It's
game
another
store
first
since you love
down.
them so much.
When you
Yeah,
give up
but
points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go
I don't
3
know.
and out.
That,
They
I think
avoid
that requires, like, he'd have to learn how to work a cash register and stuff like that. I don't know if he's prepared for that kind of
You
stuff.
want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to
I think
pick up the
moving
first
boxes
down
is
there,
more of his
help them
thing.
relax a little bit.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on
Plus,
a
look at it
first
this way,
and 10.
Cam. It's free exercise. You can get in shape pretty good, especially if you're concerned about your health.
And this play will be blown out
Since you
for
want to eat
first
different,
yardage
so now you
back
can
at
eat
the
different. Then you can
38.
get plenty of exercise every day by moving boxes around. You'll cut some weight fast.
Strategy.
To
Extra
build some
tight
muscle.
ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably
Going to the
wanna run it
bank to
inside.
deposit the
If
check.
you get
What
strung
check?
out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Oh God! Wow. So Mike, your other account should be unbanned now. So you're already going to work at a pizza place, dude? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. All right, second and long.
To throw on second down is Tannehill.
What the hell?
His throw
Tannehill hit him in the
incomplete.
back. Oh wow. Odell.
And the big meat on the D-line. We'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate
All
to be
right,
an
so where's the
offensive lineman
CB
having to deal
here?
with these guys. They come in hungry, mean, and confident. They think
There he
that
is,
no
Michael
one can
Walker.
block
He's
them.
skinny as heck, number 35. We haven't really seen any impact by the defensive players here.
That's why everybody get defensive player. Unless you're like a
Cam getting fired eating all
An
the
incomplete
profits.
pass
Yeah.
on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, here's
Tannehill throws it. Oh, what a catch, but he drops it. Couldn't hang on. Whitey dropped it.
Those passes out that far
Is that
wide
Amendola?
always make you hold your
Who's
breath a
80?
little bit. Felt
It's
like
gotta
it was
be,
in the air
isn't it?
for a while.
What it does
Or is this too
allows
early
the
for it?
defender
Yeah, it is. That
to
bum
gain some
ass.
ground,
Go
come
figure.
from a long distance,
Look at that. He had
chance
the
to affect
catch.
the pass.
Then he was white. Then he dropped it. Cam gonna get fired for eating all the profits, I bet. Wow, that's
On
interesting
fourth
text there,
down,
Bubba.
Matt Hawk to punt it away.
All right, so Miami's forced to punt back to Jacksonville. What a punt, but through the end zone. Touchback.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense.
Yep,
Run what
put
you
your
do
foot on the
best.
gas.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Bortles leads the Jags
What's up,
first
Aiden?
and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, so
They'll
handoff to
start out on
Fournette.
the
Nice
ground.
blocking.
It's
To the
24.
30. Oh, it was a block in the back.
He's got some space here.
It's coming back.
And he's gonna be
I
taken
saw
down
it.
here
The
with a
defensive
penalty
end got
flag
pushed in
on
the back.
field.
That's very rare you see a illegal block on the back on a play like that.
Illegal block in the back.
Yep.
Offense.
Damn, son.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be
First down.
canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
So they ended up losing yards, but then they ended up still getting the first down. Who won the third sim yesterday? The Bengals. The Bengals won 17-7. Oakland's
After the penalty,
only
it's
touchdown
Fournette.
came like
And a
within,
short pickup there
I
as
don't know,
he'll take this
40
up to
seconds
run
at the
around
end of the
20.
game. So it was
Only
basically
a yard
garbage
on the
time
pickup there,
touchdown.
and it'll be second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because
The
you're
Raiders.
excited about hitting him in the first half, Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains
Bye,
turn
Cam.
into bigger runs later.
All right, guys, moving on to the second quarter here. So we got Jacksonville up 3-0.
It's Jaguar football as we begin.
Will Jacksonville be able to mount some type of offense here?
To start things out.
Or will Dank Beebs be able to lock them down?
First down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
I think Dank Means is at the bottom of the screen there. Here we go. Oh, a run. Oh, that was Dank Means came in and missed the tackle, but he did disrupt the play enough to force him to lose 5 yards. What a play by Dank Means to get in there.
Loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up.
He disrupted it. He couldn't make the tackle, but that was still a good effort, and he had backup, so it's a good play.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
All right, Bortles back to pass, 3rd and long. Can they get the first? Throws it. Oh, almost intercepted. Incomplete. Miami's defense holds this time, and now Jacksonville is forced to punt. We're on 3-3 in bets here on a hot streak. Oh, nice.
To get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
So I can't wait for White Castle, guys, man. So we just ate breakfast not too long ago, so we gotta let our food digest anyways. That's why I decided to do a couple of sims. That way that'll be about like 3 hours. So
And the Jaguars send out their punter. Shaquem Grant back deep for Miami.
Bro, no one needs to know that. Oh, what the heck? Why did he take that punt? What the hell? That was random. That was an easily returnable punt. He just didn't even bother with it.
Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over.
Yeah,
here.
Bubba, that's the
maybe
plan.
Losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays.
We could end up doing a big call too, where like, well, I mean, we could always do face chat type stuff, but
now it'd be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach.
yeah, I gotta use the bathroom now too, man.
And not try and force something that could put
That's
your
usually
team
where
in
I go
jeopardy.
whenever I say I need to
Dolphins
take a
break the
minute to
huddle.
walk away.
Come
Well,
up
sometimes,
1st and
usually it's just to
10
get something to
at
drink.
their
But
own
I'm thirsty
17-yard
right now,
line.
and I gotta use the restroom. You want to show your face? Well, you don't have to show your face. Like, oh, down goes Tannehill. Down goes Tannehill. Calais Campbell with a sack. Boom. Knocked it out of the park.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively.
Yeah, because I think even though I started video chat, you can choose to not do video. I mean, it's always interesting to see people, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's what Live Me brings, that type of experience, you know, to be able to see people. But not everyone here has Live Me, so.
So now 20 yards to
Why would
go
you do
on
that,
2nd
Cam?
down after the sack.
What does
Work to
Bubba
be
have to
done.
offer? Bubba, do you actually have videos? All right, play action from Tannehill. Oh, God. Oh, hit on the throw, but caught. Gains back some yardage, 11-yard gain.
And he'll go out of bounds after
3rd and
getting
long.
this across the 15. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough?
You post gaming video?
Swing the tight
Really?
end free
No.
downfield for the completion.
I'm back, guys.
He didn't fall in. Okay, Cam, whatever. All right, so Tannehill back to pass, 3rd and long. He's looking. Oh, he got hit on the throw, incomplete.
As he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Oh, nice,
Well,
Bubba.
that certainly looked like something that they
Buffalo
discussed
hasn't
all
uploaded
week
in
in
5
practice, getting
months.
ready for this
Wow,
one.
dude.
Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst,
Okay, Cam, you have
open
fun
up
with
the
that,
defense
man.
a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Here's Matt Hawk now, standing right on his own 5-yard line.
Cam, see, the real problem is, dude, is that I don't believe anything that you say because you always say stuff, but that's really all it ever is just talk.
12 yards on the return.
All right, so good return there by the cornerback. Look, see, he beefed up his punt return skills, so now he's returning punts for the Jags.
And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Yeah, I could probably hold out the whole time.
Now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Yeah, I felt like last night I didn't like toss and turn or anything like that, man. I was just like I woke up once and that was like, it was probably like 8 o'clock or something, and I was like, my alarm was set for 9, and I'm like, yeah, I'll set it for 9:30. Then I woke up at 9:30 for my alarm, and I was like, yeah, I'll set it for 10. Yeah. Yeah, the only problem, I'm surprised I was able to fall back asleep the first time. Because usually when I get up, I can't go back to sleep. But I think I was tired enough. But then when I woke up at 9:30, then I definitely could not go back. Then I was just like resting at that point. I wasn't actually sleeping. Oh, Bortles throws deep. Oh, got a hand in there. What a defensive play there by Miami. Incomplete pass. 3rd down and long again for Jacksonville.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it.
Yeah, I need to. So, did you guys see that? Maybe you guys can tell me about it if anyone knows about it. But I signed up for a beta for Minecraft Earth. It's called Minecraft Earth, which is a separate game from Minecraft, but it's based on the Minecraft engine. I didn't really read what it's about, but there's a beta for it. So, Bubba, do you have any idea what the hell is it? Oh, what a pass. Oh, what a play. 2010 touchdown Jacksonville. What a good individual effort there by Lee, man. Marquise Lee.
And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
What a spin move. Faked out a few Dolphins players there. Look at that. Whoop. And then he had the block. That's what helped right there. He had that block. Oh, Chester wants in.
And I'd hear 9 from the
Whoop.
receivers.
Through his ankles. Oh, look. Dank Memes couldn't even catch him.
And he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Oh, are you serious? Well, yeah, but how does it work? So then is it strictly a mobile thing then? That's kind of what I thought it was, but I wasn't really sure. So it's basically Pokemon Go. You walk around seeing Minecraft mobs, and you can see a bunch of biomes around your real life area. You can build houses and walk around. Oh my god. Well, what is it supposed to, is it supposed to be like VR or something? Or I mean, like, that would be cool in VR, but... And the extra point is good. So now Jacksonville takes a 10-point lead. Not VR, but that would be slick in VR. You got to admit that, right? Hi, Chester. No, you can't get up there. No. Yeah, I know that, Bubba, but that's not like real time. You know, again, I don't know how they generate the terrain, you know, based on the world. So that's interesting to find out. I mean, I'm assuming they somehow use, you know, maybe Google Maps to get a, you know, or somehow get a height map. You know, again, I don't know how they generate that.
No run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back.
But I don't think you can do that with just Google Maps alone. Like there's services that you can use that allow you to generate height maps. Because that's the only way that you could do. That's the only way you could accurately generate, you know, dynamically accurately generate terrain. Is a combination of what does it look like. So you could use like Google Maps, like satellite views for that, but then you'd have to also use. I know that they exist because I've done it before. I actually had gone through in my Minecraft, very interested Minecraft days where I was trying to build stuff for the Java version. I found a way where you could take a height map and generate a Minecraft map based on that.
We just saw another example of how the
So that,
defense
and then
winning
you
this
could,
game.
with in addition to that, then you could also
The offensive line's just getting pushed around.
I found a
I think
tool.
now
There's
is
a
the play
there's a
call.
tool called
Maybe
World
give a
Painter
little
in
bit of help.
Minecraft,
Maybe keep
where
your
you could
tight ends
actually,
a
I think
little
it was
bit
that
more,
one, you
make
could
the
load in
running
height
backs
maps
up
on
a
that,
little
and then
bit
you
pass
can use
blocking, but
different
you've gotta
colors to
help
tell
them
what
get
kind
some
of
confidence,
terrain would
'cause you can't
generate in each of
abandon
those
the play
areas.
calling right now.
So if you use the
After the
height map
loss
in
to start
combination
out,
with the
here's
satellite
second
view,
and
you could
11.
like accurately, somewhat accurately paint
On the handoff, it's good.
a certain area.
Down right at the 30-yard line. He gets him a
I mean, it's
little
basically
over
just
half of
like
what they need,
they're
and
saying
now
it's like
they're looking at a
Pokemon
third
Go,
and
but
5.
for Minecraft.
So you got to give kudos to your offensive
So it's
line
supposed to
and the guy
generate
carrying the ball
terrain
because
and
they
stuff
were
like that
second
based
and long
on
situation.
the
It seemed
area
pretty
you're
dire,
in.
but they brought it back to third and
And
manageable
that's why
with that run.
I was talking about how the only way that I think you could, the only ways you could really do that
This will be
accurately.
3rd and 5.
Yeah.
A shotgun snap for
Oh
Tannehill.
my gosh, almost picked.
Incomplete. He had his hands
Jacksonville's
on
got
it,
the
but
punt.
couldn't pick it.
How do they keep
But
getting
it's
the ball
now
back so
4th
damn
down.
fast? Jeez. Seems like every time I'm talking, Jacksonville's got the ball.
Confidence, haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to
Or was
the
that
ball.
Miami that had the
Every
ball?
snap, another
No,
nice
that was
job
Miami.
there
I'm
forcing
sorry, it
the
was
completion.
Miami. Cam, what is the secret, Donovan? What's your secret?
Here's Matt Hawk now. As he's on
Bubba,
for Miami.
you just need to be careful
He's
with
been
that,
a
man,
busy
because
man here in this
Cam's
first half
he's
as
very
he
good
gets
at
away.
like
This is
having
taken at the
ideas, but
18.
when it comes to actually implementing those ideas,
That time on the return.
not so much.
And the
You've never
offense
played
will take
Minecraft
over
before. What
with
the
a
hell,
new set of
Donovan?
downs.
Donovan, you have Xbox, right?
Getting set to go again.
Do you
Blake
have like
Bortles marches back onto the field with his offense. He's played
Game
a pretty
Pass?
clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes, but right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10, right at the 30. A handoff to Fournette, and he'll be tackled at about the 35.
you don't have Game Pass at the moment? Oh,
Tackled
okay.
that time
So I was
by
gonna say it was
Jerome
free on
Baker
Game
out
Pass
of Ohio
before.
State.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Fournette on the counter. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
Bubba. Who's laughing now, man? All right, so we're at the 2-minute warning, guys. Jacksonville with the ball again. 3rd down and short.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Bortles going to try and throw.
Caught. Oh, intercepted off the bobble. What a play. Miami gets the ball just over midfield now.
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard
You wonder where Gamer is? I don't know, maybe doing...
Well, there definitely was some juice on that
Excuse me.
pass.
Maybe
Come on,
doing
tight
something
ends
related to
don't always
theater. I
have
don't
the same
know.
reputation for hands as wide receivers do. In this
Wow,
case,
he bobbled
that
it
ball's
too, but he
expected
came
to
up with
be
the
caught.
catch. Good hands.
Frank Gore and company trotting back out there as they get set to go again.
Keep
on
it PG.
offense.
Hell
They
no,
haven't been able
man.
to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No
Yeah, I
points
saw.
so far.
Maybe it's time to start doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit, maybe featuring other people touching it for a while, and then you've got a chance to come back to him when things have changed a little bit.
PG-13.
They have to make an adjustment.
More like
time
rated
for him here as
triple
we
X.
sit in the second quarter.
Pressed in my Christian ears. Okay. Sure, Donovan. All right, Tannehill, delayed draw up the middle. All right, 5-6 yards there. So Miami's trying to get on the board before the half.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's
Tannehill
now
looking,
on
throws
2nd down.
it, caught, first down, huge
Finds
play.
Danny Amendola.
About 20
They'll
yards
get
or
this
so.
one down near the 20-yard line, just shy
22.
of the 20. A good pickup there, 22.
Now we noticed that at least to get a field goal out of it.
You stubbed your toes. Oh man, how'd you do that, Bubba?
Well, Bubba, I broke my toe. And I decided to kick the suitcase.
Oh, so now it's just one toe. I thought you
This
stubbed multiple
offense
toes. I was
finding
like, how the
its
hell did you
legs
do
now.
that?
Here's another
That'd be
first and 10.
interesting. Unless you have like the flattest feet in the world. All right, Tano back to pass, looking for that screenplay. Good blocking. Oh, he stays on balance. Oh, he's going 10 to 9, 8. What a play.
Nice gains.
What a
That
great
one for
individual effort. And he
14
gets out of
yards and
bounds.
another
Smart.
first.
Stops the clock.
I've done that before, Bubba.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk
You
of
hit the
yardage on
wall.
the
Oh
screen,
my
they
gosh,
sent a
dude.
message to the defense.
Okay,
Rush
so you hit the
passer
wall
all
like in
you
your own
want,
house?
but you
Like,
better
how do you
be
not
careful.
know?
We
Like,
can hit you going
how are
back
you
the
not
other
familiar enough
direction.
with your house where you don't run into the wall, man?
You can't, Mike, but it'll knock you off in 60 seconds.
No, you cannot, Mike. And I thought, why did I ban your other account? If you, dude, you're only banned for like a minute, dude. It shouldn't ban you
First
for more than a
foray into the
minute
red
or
zone
time
for
you out.
Miami. They've got it first and goal at the 7.
It says 10 minutes, but it's really 60 seconds.
Back to throw.
Yeah, I did. Oh, touchdown, Miami, back of the end zone. I did unban it, which, I mean, unless you have one that's not spelled right.
Devontae Parker, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have got it back
There's
to
only
a
one other.
one-score game.
Oh, someone must have had
This
a.
one
You know
was
what? There may
going,
have
you
been a
just got the
duplicate
sense
account
they
there. It
needed
looks like.
something before
All right, now
half.
try
They've at
it.
least got
Oh, hang
something
on
the
one
board now.
second.
Still trailing, but
There you
good
go.
sign.
Now try it.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked
The Michael
about one
Conv.
coach who said his
Well,
emphasis
I
this
don't
year
know.
was
The one I just there was one I just
scoring in the last
unbanned
2
that was
minutes
a
of the
Raiders
half, heading into the
jersey.
locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling.
I mean, there's no more free A's. There's no more
They got
free
it
A
here.
accounts,
They did indeed. A
so
lot of football, full half to be played. Extra point up and good by Sanders.
there's one, but
And
it's
that'll
got
cut it to 3 at 10-7.
it's not even spelled right. The last name's not spelled right, so I'm assuming that's not you. I'm assuming you know how to spell your last name properly. While you're not sleeping in front of your computer. It's just Michael. What? What do you mean it's just Michael?
So just a 3-point game now as they send
Bro,
this one away.
come on.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Okay, I see a Michael with a orange jersey. Looks like a
nice
Broncos
work on the
jersey.
return as they'll start their drive just past
There's
the
a Michael,
3-yard
one with the
line.
green shirt. Okay, I see that one.
Here comes Blake Bortles now to lead his offense back out there. He's got the
Okay.
lead here in the second quarter. He's
That
thrown a
one's
touchdown,
unbanned.
but also an interception. As a quarterback, is that interception, even though you're playing while your team's got the lead,
Yeah,
is that
okay.
always
Yeah,
sticking
that was the
back
one with the
your
green
mind a little
shirt.
bit?
Maybe
For
sometimes
the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that'll tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, because he's looked pretty good to this point.
Oh, nice
They'll
draw.
start out
Nice
on the
blocking.
ground. It's TJ Yeldon.
All right, so Jacksonville's going to use some of their timeouts now.
39 here.
Are they going to be able to get back and get in the
And
field goal
before the
range and
second
extend the
down
lead
play, we'll
before
get
the
a
half?
whistle, a signal, and a
Be back
timeout.
up by
As they get the stoppage
6.
with a little
Back
over
up by
50
6.
seconds to go in the first half. On second down,
I don't know, Bubba. We'll
this
see.
is
I
Yeldon
mean,
on the dump off. And he gets this one to midfield.
all right.
before
So
it's
another
brought
first down for Jacksonville on the at the 50 now. So they could very well get in field goal range before the half and make this a 6-point game. You keep thinking today is Sunday? Yeah, I thought so too. I was thinking that too. But you know, I'm glad it's not because I need, you know, this. I'm on my vacation, so I need this time to go extremely slow, just like if I was at work.
No more vacation, so I don't want time to go extremely slow too. So.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From midfield, here's
Bortles looking deep. Oh, he almost had it. Dropped it, incomplete.
Got hit.
Still plenty of time left, though.
Incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know
Cameron
he's
Wake
used
was
to
like,
dishing
"Suck
out
it."
punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
There's a delayed draw. I don't know why they did that. All right, so are they going to hurry it up? No, they're not. Oh, man. So it looks like they gave up.
It'll be a loss of a yard.
3rd down and
that'll
long.
Bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
Good job,
he looked
EA.
like
I
one of
agree,
those
Amon,
guys.
right? No sense of urgency. All right, Bortles back to pass. He's looking. He's looking. He's going to run it. The 40, the 35, the 30. Oh, they get in field goal range with that run by Bortles. A nice 20-yard run.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with
5 seconds left. That's plenty of time.
in quarter number 2.
I don't know. It's in field goal range, IRL, but I don't know if in Madden those are tough to make for AI. Bortles would fumble that ball. I don't know about that. All right,
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He hit his first. Now this one from
48 yards.
away.
Kick is up, and it looks good.
And
He got
Lambo
it.
will put this one through.
With 1 second
And
left
lead
in
stretches to
the
6
half,
here. It's 13-7.
Jacksonville takes a 6-point
so they
lead.
Get the 3, increase their lead to close out the half.
excellent way to end a drive, going to the locker room with a little bit of extra momentum after adding 3 to their total.
Well, it's not exactly a touchdown lead. I mean, because a touchdown would actually, touchdown a field goal would end up taking the lead back. Bortles is a tough guy. He's a though guy. Amon, so are you at work again?
Field goal back out.
Playing on your
Lambo to
phone?
kick this one off.
Slacker.
This
All
is
right, so that
fielded a
runs
couple
out the
yards
half here
deep.
for. Oh, nice run though.
So we hit the halftime.
All right,
break
skipping
here
the
in
half
Jack.
here,
Due to time
halftime.
constraints, we
No,
move
you're not?
forward
Okay.
in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter.
His arm sucks, yeah. All right, so Miami getting the ball back here at the half.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taking about 7 yards.
You don't get that many hours? Well, how many hours do you get then? What's your definition of not that many? Like 20 maybe? I forget what's legal for you to be considered part-time. I thought 32. Just like under 32, you get like 12 to 14. Jeez. So I think once you're 32 hours and you're considered full-time.
Cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there.
Well, I'm
Just
saying
not
anything
playing
under
as well as we
32 is
need to.
part-time.
Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Because once you hit that, then you're
We'll see if
considered
they can
full-time.
pick it up. Tannehill and the Dolphins break the huddle. Come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
In theory.
The third quarter starts with a
Oh my God, he just got
And it worked his way
wrecked.
across the 30 to the 32. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half.
took
He's
someone's
able to find
shift.
some room there, and he's hoping
Nice.
that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
You're hyped. Oh, the empty-handed play-action pass. Oh, no! Down goes Tannehill. Down goes Tannehill. Another sack. I feel like he's waving, like Miss America.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations.
Yeah, I saw that, Donovan.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Yeah, that's AI goofiness right there. He's just like running around, like trying to make a decision.
So after the sack of Tannehill, the Dolphins come up here on a 3rd and long.
No,
Out of the gun,
I don't think so.
Tannehill.
There's like pro and some other stuff in there too.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
It looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Here's Matt Hawk now. He's been terrific so far.
Yeah, you have NFL veteran, NFL All-Pro, and then NFL legend. NFL Legends at 600 hours.
On the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
And then Hall of Famers, 730.
It's now time for their first possession of half number 2. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire.
You forgot that was a command? Yeah, it's, well, remember, because before in the other bot, it wasn't working for a while because of, well, because of the way I had it configured. There was something weird about, like 0 hours didn't count. I don't know, it was something weird. I can't remember what the hell it was. Bortles throws, caught on the comeback route, 1st down. Man, Miami's not doing anything with their possessions, man.
Start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook.
When do you become a sophomore? I mean, everything prior to, well, just about everything prior to Hall of Famer is in 100-hour increments. So, like, freshman, I think, is, like, after 50, though. That one's shorter. Yeah, sophomore's at 100. Oh, yeah, so then junior is 150. Then after that, everything's in 100-hour increments.
Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing.
How many games do you have left after this? What do you mean? We've got one more after this. We're only doing 2 games today. Oh, another first down.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will.
You got to go at 1 to go to the pool. Jeez. I take it your CST, so yeah, we'll be in the middle of the next sim at that point.
Make that defense stand up and stop them. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Another run. Oh man, you ran the wrong way. You had a nice open gap and you just ran into the defense.
There to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Could be, Donovan. Could be. Another run.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Oh, down goes Bortles. Down goes Bortles again, man. Because it's different, Donovan.
And it'll be 4th down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football.
Because otherwise it would just be like regular football, right? NFL football, American football, right?
Great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. So this will be spotted on the
it's probably gonna be yeah, I don't know, maybe probably later than that. A field goal, and
I tell you
he
what,
got it
from 58. That
nice.
Lots of leg behind it.
So yeah, because we're gonna take some showers after that, then we'll leave, and the drive is approximately 2 hours.
He lives up to the adage that every
2.5 hours, something like that.
We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been threes.
Yeah, field goal. What's up, Damien? All right, so a 9-point lead now, guys, for Jacksonville. So Miami's got to do a little bit more than score a touchdown to get back into this game. They got time, plenty of time. They just need some offense.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
All right, so Dank Means takes the knee. Nowhere to go.
It comes out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins getting set to go here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now.
Donovan.
All the work he's getting.
Tannehill and the Dolphins break the huddle. Come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, so a run from Miami stop.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away.
Tannehill back to pass, throws it sidearm, caught. First down.
And make that play because that's been an issue for them in this game. A Dolphin first down as Tannehill is on target to the former Patriot Danny Amendola.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it now out of the gun.
And, nice power. Got a couple yards out of it.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's not time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Second down. Here's
Tannehill back to pass, caught another first down. 11-yard gain or so.
Get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
All right, so that's going to take us to the fourth quarter, guys. It's going to take us to the fourth quarter here. Still Jacksonville up by 9. Plenty of time.
Back now in Jacksonville. It's Dolphin
There's plenty of
football,
time
but they trail here as we get set
for
the
Jacksonville
fourth.
or for Miami to do something here. It's just that they gotta, they gotta make make something happen. They need to generate some offense somehow. That's their biggest dilemma right now is offense.
From the 50,
Tannehill
it's
throws,
Tannehill.
caught. Oh, he fumbled! Jacksonville gets it back. Oh, untimely fumble there. Oh my gosh! Just when they were getting some momentum,
Brandon, I don't want to violate any
they
of our
shot themselves in the
rules
foot.
by declaring a game over before it's over.
Damn,
But that one,
just
that
stripped.
puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points
Okay.
out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
All right, play action for Bortles. Throws it short, caught. Oh, nowhere. No gain, no loss.
And he got blown up. Losing
Okay, they
yardage
were at
on
the
play,
44. They
back
caught
at
it back to the 44, and somehow they lost the
That was a
yards.
simple
So
throw and
that's
catch,
great.
but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
What's up, butthead? What's up, butthead?
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
Oh, there's a run. Oh, they're going for that
And
strip.
he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right
Got
there.
his yard back, even though they're
Calling
still
no
at the
gain on the
44.
run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
Miami
would
needs a
expect to
big
see some
defensive
pressure
play,
here.
man. Try to stay in this, or at least force a 3 and out here.
The pressure drops.
Bortles
off
back
as
to
they
pass.
look
He's
to
looking.
throw.
He's looking. Oh no, he's gonna run. No, he throws it. No, open.
It's
First
caught
down
inside
to the
the
20, like a 30-yard gain there,
He's gonna
man.
get this one down to
Insane.
the edge of the red
36
zone.
yards.
That goes as a gain of 36.
Huge play for
on 3rd
Jacksonville.
down.
The goal for any offense versus
Marquise
a
Lee
zone
again,
defense,
man.
find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Play action.
Play fake here on 1st
Bortles
down.
looking short. Caught. A few yards
Completes
there.
it to Lee. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run
So
the ball.
Jacksonville
in
is
this
trying to
situation,
drain this
Brandon.
clock
With
now
this lead, they're electing to
and
throw
get
the
some
football.
points out of this
Swings,
drive.
slants, quick outs,
Put this
things
game
they
away.
consider safe.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Barring some miracle from Miami.
This is Fournette.
Oh, look at Fournette, man. Powering
He
through. He
takes
got
us
3
down
yards
to
out of
about the
that
12 for a gain of 3.
with a hand in his face.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down.
All right, 3rd and short. Miami desperately needs a stop to get the ball back or have a chance. Throws it. Oh, touch. Oh, he had it. Then he dropped it.
Couldn't hang
Incomplete
on in the
pass.
end
That's the
zone.
best thing Miami
So
could have
no
hoped for
6
there.
points, incomplete.
Or at least one of the best things.
Once you get into the red zone,
So Jacksonville is going to have to kick a field goal here.
You'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space
move
to
their
get
lead
the
up to
ball in
12,
Yeah,
so
when
it'll
that
be
field
two,
shrinks
you
with
know,
those
still a
safeties, it's
2-possession
almost
lead
like there's
anyways.
a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up
But that's
extra
almost
space
insurmountable with the
just
amount of
because
time
there's not enough
left
space
in
for
the
receivers
AI.
to run through.
And the kick is up, and it's good. So 4 field goals for Lambeau in this game.
And that will give them a 12-point lead. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Now after the made field goal, back out Lambeau to kick this one off. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
All right, Dank Means with his nice return.
And out come the Dolphins now. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly
You
right.
like that, don't you?
All game long,
Yeah, I have,
they
Bubba.
struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Tannehill and the Dolphins break the huddle. Come up 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Tannehill, short pass.
It's a short one here.
8-9
Complete to his
yards.
tight end. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield.
We'll see, Bubba. We'll
I'm
see,
looking at some of
man.
my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
All right, a run.
Here's carry
Got the
number 10
first.
for Frank Gore.
Not that
And
it matters.
he'll
They're
get
just
up to
wasting
the
time
33-yard
right now.
line.
They need chunks.
2 yards on the
Chunk
pickup there,
plays
but it's enough to give
to
them
have
a
a
new set of
chance.
downs.
But we
You're
always
busy
talk
celebrating
about
that you got a first down, but you need a
offenses
touchdown,
to
bro.
expand their playbook.
Frank
Well,
Gore.
2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st and 10.
Oh,
Tannehill.
incomplete.
And he pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard
Yeah,
line.
it would definitely be done, Bubba, because again, they're down by 2 possessions. So
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. Throw left side.
oh man, they're
complete.
going for that
That's
strip.
great. And
Damn.
he'll
All
bring
right,
it
well,
up
it looks
here
like
to
we
right
just
at the
take us through the
40-yard
2-minute
line.
warning here.
The
So
reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what
All
they
right,
come
can
up
Miami
with
get a
offensively
first
after
down?
having time to talk it over. Tannehill on 3rd down.
Tannehill looking, he throws it deep.
Desperation throw deep
Oh,
downfield.
just overthrows his
Take it
receiver.
off, 3rd
Incomplete.
down,
4th down and
unsuccessful.
3. I mean, they have to go for it at this point.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of
It's
the
all your
deep
fault,
ball,
Donovan.
and
I
they were
blame
more
you.
than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to
Yeah,
try
4th
and
down and
keep
3
hope
here. They need
alive
the
here
first.
on 4th down. They're
Keep
going for
any
it.
hope alive. Tannehill back to pass. He's looking. Throws caught. First down to the 48. All right, they need to hurry it up.
But not before he works it past the 50. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
It's Fave Viewer.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh, huge play to the 20, the 15. There you go. All right, that's a chunk play. I mean, it's still likely over. I mean, they got 3 timeouts, so I mean, it could come down to the very end. Oh, offsides.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little.
Oh
early.
no, false start. Oh man.
Offense.
But no reason for that from any wide receiver.
Oftentimes, you don't even hear the snap count, right? You just look
Still
inside,
first down.
make sure the ball moves, then you take off. How he didn't do that is beyond me.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
All right, Miami needs to get a touchdown here.
Tannehill
Tannehill looking, throws deep, caught, touchdown, Miami. Uh-oh. He's like, let's hear it, boys.
A 22-yard touchdown.
So Miami's got 3 timeouts with a minute and 16 left in the game.
Okay,
I mean, that's still going to be pretty brutal, pretty tough. I mean, if Jacksonville gets any first downs at all, except for on the first play, then it's over.
It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And the extra point is good. So a 5-point lead now for Jacksonville.
Things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So that drive in total 8 plays, and it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins.
Yeah, there's no point. There's no point to go for 2 there because you're still down by more than a field goal. Wow, Michael, no faith, man. You got no faith.
So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick.
Oh, they went for onside?
And the
Okay, I
Jaguars
guess.
are going to cover this one up. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better
That's
now.
right,
I'm with you
Donovan.
on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank
That's
about the
right.
whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him.
Game's not over till the clock hits 0.
They're thinking, let's get in the
I remember
end
one game in
zone
the
this
past, a
time.
Hail Mary pass won the game.
You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe bashed it.
that. Super toe.
I think that was like, I don't know. I think that was maybe like that one. It was like Carolina and Minnesota or something like that. They had some crazy crap like that happen.
The action here. It's a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I think we're talking about Madden in the context of Madden. Yeah, I think it was Minnesota and Carolina. Like Carolina had just gone up, and then there was some crazy play that Minnesota pulled off that ended up bringing them back.
It was a tip ball.
So they come up on second down, if they can get another run like we just saw.
All right, so
we
second
likely
and
put an
4.
end
So
to
now
this
they
thing.
definitely cannot allow a first down. You can allow a first down on first down, but you can't allow a first down on any other down.
Again, it's 4
Wow!
down.
Oh man, they got a
And
couple more
short gain
yards.
there down to
3rd
the
and 2.
37-yard line. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here.
It was like
As
the
clock will
Minneapolis
stop
Miracle.
with a minute
Yeah.
6 left to go in the game. The Jaguars on third down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This time they face a third
All right,
and 2.
so it's crunch time here, man. Oh, God. Play action. Bortles looking. Oh, God, he's going to run it and get the first. Wow. Oh, they should have stripped him. It's over. That's game now. They let him run it to get a first down. Wow, you let Blake Bortles beat you. That's sad. Like, you literally let him beat you by running for a first down. That's why you have a spy, man. He's already done that to him once. That let them get a field goal before the end of the half. So you'd think that you'd spy on him just to make sure that, you know, someone's not going to just let him do some easy crap like that.
Bortles now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Wow, Mike. Really? Are you sure? Are you sure about that, Mike? Come on, man. All right, one more knee. Bro, they got Ryan Tannehill, man, on here right now. What are you talking about, Mike? What are you talking about, Mike?
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home.
The injury prone.
They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right?
Well, you know, but not in this game.
That way you hold on to it. They got it done.
Not in the game. He's not injury prone.
About that victory.
Well, that sucks for you, Bubba. I'm not explaining that. I've already explained that like 5 billion times, guys. I'm not re-explaining that. Were people crying?
So that'll do it for my partner,
I don't
Charles
know.
Davis, and the best darn
No, it
crew
was
in the
because of
industry.
that.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a
Were people
presentation
crying?
of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are winners here as we say so long from Jacksonville.
All right, so let's take a look at the stats. So we had 2 CBs in this game. Let's see. So we had Michael Walker was the one, I believe. So he had 2 solo tackles, 1 assisted tackle, 3 total tackles, and that's it. So Michael Walker didn't do jack squat. And then Dank Memes, he had, oh wait, hang on, I think he had something. Okay, he had 3 solo tackles, 2 assisted tackles, 5 total tackles, and 3 tackles for loss. So that's pretty good. That's not a bad day, although no picks. Are you in this tourney? Yeah, you are. Yeah, Memes had a solid game. It was alright. Alright, so there we go. So now we're going to we're gonna release some guys here. Okay, there's that. Update the bracket too while we're at it. What the hell? That was weird. Alright, so there's that. Is there a roster? What do you mean, is there a roster? You're on the Raiders, dude. Don't you remember I had to force you into signing up with the Raiders because you turned on your own team? Do you remember that? Remember that, Mike? Alright, so we need to find the Dolphins. Dank Memes is going to get released. We're going to sign free agents for the Jaguars, and we're going to sign dank memes. Then we're going to go to the depth chart for the Jaguars, and we're going to CBs, and we're going to see dank memes here and essentially manually reorder. Oh, no, he stays there. Meme stays at number 2. So we have Michael Walker at number 1, dank memes at number 2. So they've got 3 90 overall cornerbacks on their roster. I'd be pretty afraid of Jacksonville right now. I'd be pretty afraid of Jacksonville right now if I were you. Why y'all switch players? What are you talking about, Mike? What are you asking me? Are you asking why a player got moved to another roster? All right, so here's the bracket right now, guys. So the Jaguars advance after winning against the Dolphins 19-7. So we've got just one final game in the first round. And when we finish that one, we'll just briefly cover the matchups in the second round. I'm not going to list out the players because really I'm not going to know them offhand, and we'll talk about that when we get into the actual game, if I can remember. So yeah, so it'll start to get interesting. So Mike, the whole point is that no one's officially eliminated. No one's officially eliminated from the tournament. When you lose, you basically join the team that beat you, and then you join forces essentially to try to beat the next team. So that is the genius behind this version of the sub-tournament. All right, so the next matchup we got, guys, is going to be the Packers and the Redskins. All right, here we go. Let's see, let's get bets in here. All right, guys, 3-minute bet starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, it's going to be 0 for Green Bay, 2 for Washington, 0 for Packers, 1 for Redskins. So we got 1 bet for the Packers, 1 bet for the Redskins right now. Who are the players on the teams? So for, hang on one second. So for Green Bay, it's a cornerback, Christopher Hughes. And for the Redskins, it is Joe Dirt, a defensive tackle. Joe Dirt. All right, guys, there's about a minute and a half left for betting. Hey man, Bubba, but see the interesting thing that the cool thing we'll see is that, Mike, you don't look like you have that many gold dragons, dude. Because remember, you just came into the channel, so with that account, so you don't even have 20 gold dragons, bro. Ugh. Ah. Dang it. Screwed that up. I'm trying to give you some gold dragons, Mike. Alright, in theory that should have worked. Or should work. Ripped. Yes. Well, I was trying to give him gold dragons anyways, but...
Hey everybody, it's the
All right, here we go.
We are just inside the Beltway.
Green
about
Bay
10
and
miles
Washington.
East of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Washington Redskins. This is fielded at the goal line.
Aaron Rodgers and Alex Smith, right? I think they kept... I wonder if they kept Alex Smith in here. Yep, they did. So they reset him.
Now onto the field. They'll be led out by the #1 overall selection back in
Still weird seeing him in a Redskins jersey.
It's Alex Smith.
But at least
one
it's
of the
still
things
red,
that
I
attracted
guess.
people to Alex Smith initially was his mobility, and that's never changed. That guy's a great athlete, but he's so sharp with the football, so accurate, and takes care of it so well. He rarely puts his team in bad situations.
Now the
All right, they start with the run, going
Peterson.
nowhere.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry. So
49ers, Chiefs, and Redskins. Yes,
and the
right.
big boys up front in the trenches. What do you
He
think
stayed
of the
red.
line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
All right, Smith back to pass.
So on second
He's
down,
looking. He's
Smith.
looking. Oh, God. Oh. Down goes Smith. Down goes Smith.
He's taken down. Muhammad
6-yard
Wilkerson
loss.
in there to sack him.
Or
for a loss of
seven.
6.
7-yard
Two plays
loss.
so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd.
Yeah, Bubba, it is.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
All right, 3rd and very long for Washington right now. Let's see what Alex Smith can pull out of his butt. Oh, no. Down goes Smith. Down goes Smith again. Back-to-back sacks.
He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen.
Man, he ran
to
right
get
into the defender,
quarterback.
too, man. AI.
So on 4th down, the Redskins.
All right, so
will call on
Washington is
Tress
forced
Way
to punt.
it away.
Back deep in their own territory. That was a good punt, though. Nice
Taken
blocking.
right on the 30.
Oh, what a move.
Whoosh.
To the 45.
Nice job on the return there. 16
There we go.
yards.
It's Hughes. He's got the punt
Back to
return
football
skills.
here. 1st down and 10. So
You want to see the Redskins DT sack Rodgers?
Snap.
Snap.
They'll be led out by the former
There's Aaron
Cal
Rodgers.
Bear, Aaron Rodgers.
I think Aaron Rodgers is one of the poster boys for persistence and belief in self. Because coming out of high school, he had 0 scholarship offers in the D1 level, went to a junior college, went to Cal, and just blew up there. And then, of course, as a first-round draft pick,
Donovan.
a lot lower than what he expected in the first round, and then had to sit behind Brett Favre for a few years in Green Bay before getting his shot. Now he's probably one of the better quarterbacks that we've seen come down the pipe.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10.
All right, so Redskins sending the blitz. Oh, and they jump offside, it looks like.
Here right away. Maybe a sign of things to come with this crowd.
False start.
No, false start.
Offense.
Wow.
And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might
Still
have been a
first
little
down.
Yeah, he was the one asking
discussion
me to
down there.
stream, but he's not even
Bad
paying
guys coming.
attention.
Pick him up. And someone jumped.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
All right, play action from Rodgers. He's looking. Oh, throws it deep. Oh, what a catch. Wow, over the back shoulder. What a catch by Devontae Adams. Oh, my God. Wow.
Yes, sir. I
That
mean,
was a
that
back
one
shoulder catch.
right
That was the
there.
back shoulder pass you've ever seen.
We
That
keep
was
talking
nasty,
about
dude. That was
the
brutal.
high-flying antics
Damn,
that we're seeing
it's
from
hard to
receivers
defend that
nowadays
right
that
there,
know what
dude.
spot they start in. But when it actually does happen in the heat of battle, brings me right out of my seat.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
All right, so after that huge play, Green Bay down at Washington's 1-yard line. Tries to run. Oh, loses 5 yards there. 4 yards.
That play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
I don't know if there's any other way to put it, but that play was blown up right from the snap. How about the guys on the defensive side of the ball? It's almost like they were in the offensive
Yeah,
huddle.
nothing to be
It's
had
one thing
there.
to stand him up from that 1-yard line, pushing him back to the 5, though. Wow.
I don't know if that was our
What you just
custom
said there,
DT or
just
not.
stand them up, but end up making a play on the other side of the line of scrimmage.
One back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal.
So I don't know if he's the white guy on the left or on the right. I don't know if he's like right defensive. Oh, he's the defensive tackle, so he'd be in the middle somewhere. So I don't think it was him.
To about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. And the Buffet boys, the O-line. Hopefully they're ready today.
All right, so they're showing the
You gotta
offense,
feed
so
'em
no one to
first.
speak of here.
But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field, and when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to
All right,
feed
so
them
3rd down and goal at the
afterwards.
4 for Green Bay.
Big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now it's Rodgers. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Matt Ioannidis. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. And we say it
All right,
the time,
Bubba.
have to be
Have
able
fun,
to get rid of
man.
the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line
Sounds
out.
like a
They're
good
going to
time.
protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you really
But isn't
almost
that's what you wanted,
discrediting
Donovan,
their
right? Oh, no, that was Bubba. Sorry.
So on now for the Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
All right, Green Bay looking to take a 3-point lead, and it's up, and of course it's good.
And Crosby puts
A
it
nice
through.
short field
And the
goal.
Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. That drive took him inside the 10.
So not
Good
completely
job
wasted. They
defensively
got
to
some
hold
points
him to
out of
3.
it. So as long as you get some points,
Give a little tip of the cap to the stop
then you're
troops there
good.
because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right?
Yeah, we
They
will,
kicked the
Bubba. I
field
said we're
goal,
gonna.
and yeah, points went
We'll
against
add.
them,
We'll
but that
tag
feels
everyone.
a whole lot better running off the field.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, here's a speedy Jamison Crowder.
Damn, soon just took the knee, man.
He's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Yep.
Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Smith and the Redskins will come up now
Wow.
first and 10.
Washington has total negative 13 yards. All right, there's a run to the left, got a yard.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard
Peterson.
gain.
Poop.
And a peek at the defense for the Packers.
All right, so we're going to see the first defensive player, it looks like, here.
The University of Michigan actually asked a couple of scouts what they thought. And they thought he'd be a marginal
Christopher
prospect in
Hughes,
the
number
NFL.
14. Look at how short he is for a cornerback. That dude's like he's like a little person.
Seems to make just about every tackle in the running game.
Oh, there he is. Look at his skinny ass down there at the 30. That dude is so tiny.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down.
Smith with the pass. Oh,
Completes the
stuff.
right side to Dodson.
No
And
gain.
this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage
Yeah,
back
lost
at the
2.
22. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
So they still have negative
Screen on the
yards.
perimeter, but boy, that was textbook
Sad.
defense, exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver.
Now it's like
screen.
negative
And he
14.
snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Yeah.
I think we've ever seen the team go negative yards before.
The last
Yeah.
catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction. So now what can they do on 3rd?
All right, Smith back to pass again. He's looking, throws, caught, first down and much more. Nice play. Yeah, right. Hey, he's 2 for 2. Look at that. Oh, Jordan Reed. Oh, I'm surprised you're not injured yet.
To the tight end, and I think they were looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
What is that? What's up? Oh, yeah, I get it now, Donovan. Right. The burgers and the fries and the drinks. Yum. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I get real hungry before I go, man. Or not too hungry, though, because sometimes if you're too hungry, then you can't really eat that much. When you eat too fast, then you get full too fast because you're too hungry.
Out of the gun. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
It's 4 drinks, right? 4 drinks and 6 pieces. I had the 30 burgers, but in the 5 fries.
And before they can run another play, the clock hits triple zeros. And time is up on the first quarter. 3-0 is our score.
All right,
We'll
end of the
head
first
back to
quarter.
FedEx
Green
Field
Bay still up
after
3-0,
this timeout.
but at
They
least
face a
Washington's
2nd
trying to
and
start
7
driving.
things out.
I don't know, Donovan.
Good for your bones, man. Okay, what about this one?
They'll run it now out of the
All right,
gun.
there you go. Good run, good run. Now they're in Green Bay territory.
Quite to the 35. And a nice carry there of 15
I know,
yards.
Donovan.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And that's what we're going to do.
Huh?
So afterwards when the DQ, right? You get some-
So into
Oh, I don't know
Packer
about that. I
territory now.
mean-
Here's 1st and 10 at the
I
37-yard
mean, that's a
line.
different day thing. For all that food.
They'll run it now.
Oh,
out
good
of the
run. That was a
gun.
nice misdirection.
And an alley to run. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
One of them is, I think it's Ruben Jones, Lee Suggs.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
But that one was, they said we went to an event where they signed that like right then and there, so I don't have those ones. That one doesn't come with like a certificate or anything. Those other two I do have. I have certificates
First
for
down,
those.
here's a run with Peterson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be
Who's gonna
stopped
take-
before he could even
Wow,
get
really,
started.
Donovan? That's not exactly something
That's a tough one right there. He
worth
ran right into the
discussing.
teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
All right, Smith, play action.
Play action
Oh
for
God!
Smith.
Oh, hit on the throw,
This
incomplete.
is a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always
Hey,
talk about
man.
you got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another
That's
prime
fine by
example.
me.
Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
But I've had my share of
Out of the gun,
toilet bowl wrappers.
And this is going to be
All right, incomplete pass is 4th down and long now for Washington. So it looks like we're gonna have a tie
Sometimes
game
the coverage is
here.
So good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you
In
just
the
can't
middle-
shake anyone
early in the
free.
second.
They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
So now on 4th down, the Redskins will hand things over to their kicker, Dustin
I mean, I'm just
Hopkins.
hopeful that
Right
the food
hash
tastes
mark,
good
a
enough where it's
42-yard
not like
attempt.
you eat it and you're just like, oh my God, this is so nasty, I can't eat it anymore.
And Hopkins' kick is
I mean, I don't know how you can screw up
That will
like
tie
a
it
slider
at
with some
23.
onions on it and some cheese.
So
I mean,
the
that
field goal there
that's
counts
kind of hard to
lines
screw
up
that up,
to
but
play
I guess you'd be
That's
surprised.
a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful?
All right,
getting
so it's
3?
3
Or do you
up,
go to a
guys,
conversation with playbook
early
trying
in
to
the
find ones that
second.
get you into the end zone, get you 6?
I mean, you could have used the happier picture, Donovan, from yesterday. That was kind of like, smile for the camera happy. That's not like I'm ecstatic happy.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
That dude is so tiny. God, for a cornerback.
The Packer offense now
He's
ready
like
to get back
5'5".
onto the field.
I'm playing
And last time
CB,
they got
man.
3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal.
And I'm
when you
late.
go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the
Wow.
offense not too
Okay,
It's a
Donovan.
balancing
That's
act, isn't it?
okay.
Because you're exactly right.
What the
They're
hell?
none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 22.
All right. Rodgers back to pass for the dart. Caught first
That's
down.
caught by Geronimo Allison. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive, and also
Wow,
give
so
them a
Washington's
first
allowed
down.
-3 rushing yards. So Green Bay is having
me all
the
the time,
force to
I
pass
hate
here.
experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Oh, quick pass. Oh, lost some yards. 3-yard loss.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13.
All right, 2nd and long. Throws it, caught, seam route. Nice play, first down, Green Bay. Rodgers 4 for 4 for 94.
Almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
All right, I formation here. Looks like a run. No, play action. No, oh, down goes Rodgers. Down goes Rodgers. It's Kerrigan, not the creative player.
In there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
But a sack nonetheless. Yep.
So that
all right, 2-minute warning. 3 up still. Green Bay driving though at the 50.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet.
Oh, nice cutback.
So his job's a little bit easier.
That was a nice run there.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes,
10,
we do.
12,
And he'll get it
13
down to
yards,
the play to the 37. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It seemed like the situation was 2nd and a mile to go for a first down, which screams what? Throw the football. You got to pass in order to try and pick up that kind of yardage. But in this case, they ran a tendency breaker because the tendency is for defenses to be out there and be set up.
All right,
for
so
a
they're not
pass.
quite in field
So you
goal
bring
range.
tendency to
They're
actually
pretty
run
close,
the
but
football. That changes everything because if you're able to find a crease, you often have bigger
you got to be
guys
thinking
working against
touchdown here,
smaller
man.
guys
You got 3
downfield.
timeouts.
They picked up excellent yardage there.
Minute and a half to go. 3rd down and 5. Rodgers pump fake, throws it, caught. Oh my gosh, he dropped it. Those stone hands, incomplete. Scantling.
And that brings up 4.
So they might try a field goal here, but that would be dumb.
Anyone who's going
Might as
after
well
the
just punt
football
it.
is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
So out comes a
Oh
field
God,
goal
they're
team
going
now
for a
the
field
second
goal. I
time
think he's
here
going to miss
today.
it.
This from 54 yards away.
54. The kick is up and
He had
No
the distance,
good.
but it's no good.
Yeah, it looked like, I guess it was wide right.
And this game will remain tied
It looked
here
like it had
in
the
quarter
distance,
number
but it
two.
may not even have the
And
distance.
this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement.
No,
so
it
now
had
they've got a chance
did
to
not
get
have the
one more
distance.
drive
It
in
was
before
wide right as
halftime.
well. All right, so that was a bad mistake, man. So they gave Washington the ball back with plenty of time left. They got 3 timeouts of their own.
It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They
And they get the ball at like their 45 or something,
They'll take
44.
it.
Yep.
Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
All right. Ooh, Smith with a
They'll run
delayed
it now
draw.
out of the gun.
Oh wow, what a run!
And he's got this one just
Wow, no
across
timeouts. Oh, they're gonna
midfield
hurry it
to the
up though.
49. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
All right, Smith looking to
On
pass this
second
time.
down,
Throws it.
here's
Oh,
Smith.
batted at the
Oh,
line.
got tipped,
Incomplete.
kinda threw everything
Just like
off.
that, we're at
It
3rd and
brings up
short.
3rd.
With just over a minute left in the
There's been a
half.
nice variety of play calling defensively.
At their own
You and I
49.
often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're
Oh,
right.
sorry,
They
Green
seem
Bay's
to have gone
49.
off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things.
Smith back to pass again. Throws it short. Caught. 1st down. Washington. All right, there's their timeout. Their first timeout for Washington. 1 minute left in the half.
As he'll stop it with
They're
exactly
driving.
a minute to go
They're
before
only
halftime.
about 10 yards out of field goal range right now. I'd say about 13 you'd want to get to at least have a chance.
And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
All right, Smith back to pass and caught.
He's
Got
his man. This
7,
is
8
Thompson.
yards. All right, another timeout for Washington. That's timeout number 2.
Timeout here by the offense.
So they still
As
need
they
about
get
6
the
yards, I
stoppage
think,
with
to have a
little over
good chance at a
50
field
seconds
goal
to go in
to
the
take the
first
lead
half.
before the half. But they can still get a touchdown out of this if they play their cards right.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
All right, Smith back
To
to
the
pass
air
again.
again,
He's
Smith.
looking. He throws short. Oh my gosh,
Throw's
incomplete.
gonna
Threw it
be
his feet.
incomplete. He was looking to get that one to Chris Thompson.
far apart
and it's
of him.
3rd and short.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first
So
half.
he had
They've
plenty
come
of
after him,
space to
they've
run
sat
if he
back.
would have.
I think
They
that's
would
what
be
you
able
need
to
to
get
do
that
to keep an
ball.
offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Smith back to pass
Again,
again.
Smith.
Looking. Oh, he's gonna run it himself. The 30 to 25 and slides. No timeout. They're not gonna rush it though, but they're definitely in field goal range now, in position to take the lead before the half. They can at least they'll run at least one more play before opting to take a field goal.
Guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect
That's
your franchise
classic
guy.
Alex Smith
Make
right
sure
there.
he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
This is sad. What's sad?
This offense finding its legs now.
Oh,
Here's
look
another
who it
1st and
is. Look
10.
what the cat dragged in. What's up, gamer? How's it going, my dude? You just woke up. You bum.
Smith on 1st
Oh
down.
no! Oh my gosh! Throws it
As
just
he
in
throws
time.
there, incomplete.
Oh, just in time. Got that away. Incomplete pass. Damn. Good thing you didn't take a sack there. That would have put them outside of field goal range again. You have work in like 3 hours. Damn, son. So, hey, so how many hours do you work a week, dude?
Once again,
How many hours do you get a week at Roadhouse?
2nd and 10.
And did you graduate already? Or are you like a senior, supposed to be a senior now or something?
Back to the air.
Oh
Smith
my
on
gosh,
second
almost
down.
threw a pick. Woo.
Incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
What?
Blake Martinez, the
What is that
linebacker,
supposed
was
to
there
mean,
in
Michael?
coverage to disrupt.
What is that supposed to mean, Mike? And you're a senior? You're a senior now? Okay. Damn, so you're going to be, wait, hold on. Let me get this straight. So you're going to graduate being 19 years old? Is that what you're telling me? You're going to graduate high school being 19?
They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd
So
and 10.
did you start school late? You started school when you were like 6 or 7?
Here's Smith from the gun.
7?
He'll throw.
Oh, Alex Smith's running the 10, and they call a timeout to kick the field goal. 5 seconds left. I'm assuming they're going to go for a field goal here. They're at the 11, so it's the wise choice.
So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action.
So I gotta hear the story about this gamer. I had a beard before. I mean, yeah, I think it looks good. I think beards look good,
Here's the field
Mike.
goal unit on now to try to get
All right, so Washington set it up
halftime.
for the field goal to take the 3-point lead before the half. There'll still be like a second left, I bet. Not a patchy beard. Oh, all right, so 2 seconds left before the half. Washington takes a 3-point lead. So it depends on, I have like 2 work weeks. I can tell you more next week, but this week I have 12.
Something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, I may pick up a shift, but I'm going to edit my availability. Okay. So yeah, because can't you get? I mean, in summertime, I would imagine that you're eligible to get up to 31 hours and be fine. I mean, I remember when I worked at Giant Eagle, what I used to do was I'd work 40-hour shifts during the summer. I would work full time during the summer. Yeah, I would work full time during the summer at Giant Eagle, and then like during school, I would go back to part time.
Set now to kick this one
Cause
away,
shit, I mean, if you can
and
make
off it
money,
goes.
then make money. And I would do I would work holidays or like the day before and day after holidays, so I could get time and a half and all that stuff. I used to work my ass off. All right, so we're at halftime. Washington up 6-3.
On we head to half number 2.
But yeah, dude, I would always work 40 hours during the summer, and if people were like, "Hey, can you take my shift or whatever?" then I would take their shift, man. I really like to used to work like the 7 a.m. shift. I would always try to get there as early as possible, so that way I'd have like the rest of my day to do whatever. So I'd work like 7 to 3 or something like that, because they usually didn't do 8-hour shifts. They did more, like shorter ones, like 6 hours or 7 hours, something like that sometimes.
Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb.
Amazon offers you 2 to 8 shift, but I'm actually getting 5 to 9.
To the 23-yard line.
I mean, what's 1 hour? I mean, but that's less hours though. I don't know if I'd like that.
They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk?
Gamers working at Texas Roadhouse, Michael.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half. And
you turned 18 in October, so you graduated.
Sure,
Oh, okay. I thought you meant you were already 18. You said I'm 18.
Overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Yeah, nice, Donovan. So what are you trying to do for work? Like temporarily, Donovan.
Incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring
Yeah,
him
for real,
down.
Mike. I would ask for more hours. You're like, 4 hours is not enough. Like, what the hell am I gonna do on 4 hours a day?
Yeah, fortunately for him,
Like, that's hardly a working working wage.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Well, that's assuming that you're actually working 7 hours a day, or 7 days a week, but I highly doubt that's what they would schedule you for.
On second down, it's Jones.
Oh, nice pass, nice run.
Across the 30 to the 32. 9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the
Basically,
end.
I'll take anything available. All right, so Donovan, I got this job for you. It's scrubbing toilets. Are you interested? Okay. It's for 10-hour days scrubbing toilets. And you have to work at least one weekend day.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh, first down, Green Bay.
Adams on the hookup. And
You're
he's
working
got
5
the
days a
first
week, but
before
still,
he's
that's
going
only
down
20
at the
hours a week, dude.
39-yard
Like,
line.
that's
Rodgers
nothing. Like,
finding
that's
Adams for a Packer
what can you
first.
do on that kind of?
And that's
What's the
understanding
salary?
what markers are, because it's not just running to
You make
them,
maybe like
because on the catch, you can actually be pushed back
$25K a year,
before the first down. It's getting
and it's
past it
hourly.
and
It's not
allowing
salary.
that
It's hourly.
opportunity
So that
to
way, if you
trip
don't
back
show
towards
up,
the
I'm not
first
having to
down
pay you
line and still
anything.
having picked it up. Really well run.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
And you don't get time and you don't get time and a half or anything like that.
On
How much
1st
an
and
hour?
10,
Well, I mean, that's what I
there's
said.
Rodgers.
It's enough for you to be making $25,000 a year. So just
And
take
he'll be
that.
taken down,
Say,
but
and
not
it's
before he
5
gets
days a
into
week.
enemy
5 days a
territory.
week.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. If you're going to blitz,
And let's pretend 8
likely
hours
gonna
a day.
leave man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because
I know that's something I'm
just
gonna ask if
about
I
any
get 2
offense that has
shifts.
an elite receiver,
I mean, how do they
if you
not?
blitz
That's
and
just
have
weird. I
man
mean,
coverage
how do they
and
not
go into
have
him,
one
even if
shift
he
that's
has an
more
elite
than
defender on him,
4
because he
hours? I
usually
mean,
knows
they've
where
got to
the
have
ball
more
is
than
before the
that.
defender
Like,
does.
like I
Still
would
in
just say,
search
like,
of
you
their
need to give me
first
some
touchdown of the
contiguous,
game, but
you
they're
know,
on the
hours,
move.
not
1st
like
and 10.
you'll keep looking. Well, you said you take anything available, so I figured, you
On
know.
1st down, Rodgers.
Rodgers looking, throws, caught, first down, another big play for Green Bay. Oh, and a face mask. They're gonna end up at the 15 at least.
That's a face mask. Certainly looked like
They do,
it.
but it's
Indeed,
less
here come
days.
the flags.
Well, yeah, but I mean, well, how many hours and how many days?
Defense.
I mean, because if you heard like what Preston said was that he was doing 10-hour days but 4 days a
Well,
week.
we
I mean,
looked
if
at
you're
each
doing
other
40
right away.
hours a
We knew
week,
that flag was coming out.
and if you're doing 40 hours in 4 days and you have 3 days off, I mean, I would take that in a heartbeat.
I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused
I would
the
take that in
play.
a
You
heartbeat,
did it.
dude.
I
That's
had
3 days
to.
off. You know, and depending upon what your hours are, you know, if you did like 7 to 5 or something like that would be totally worth it. If it was 7 to 5, 10-hour days
The
for 4 days a
penalty
week, that would
moves
totally be
him
worth
into the
it.
red zone here on
Because you'd have
1st
all
and
the time
10.
at night, and then you'd have 3 days off.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to
Oh,
the
look.
16.
It's our crated
That's a
guy.
loss of a yard there,
That dude's
and now
big. He's got a
second down.
ponytail, too.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game.
Nice play, though,
But
by
one
our
thing
traded
that has
player.
crept in there is
Number
spreading
21,
things out,
Big B
opening
for
things
Reno.
up, not even just in tempo, but maybe
Dude's
getting
big. Joe
better
Dirt. That's
line
right. It's
splits
Joe
and
Dirt
spreading the field. I think
with his
that would be a
mullet.
great strategy right now to try and open things up in the run game.
Where's the Preston? He went to go take a shower.
They'll go
Because
again
we're
to
going to go to...
Jones.
I got to take my shower after this is done, and then we're going to
Scrimmage and taken down.
start heading
No
off to
gain
White
that time, and it leaves
Castle.
them with 3rd and 11 coming up.
White Castle.
He had a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he's being pushed for a pass. And without that, that allowed him to get up to the line of
I
scrimmage.
wonder if they have an
and hold
outdoor...
him to
You
no
know, I have
gain.
to check if they have outdoor seating. Throws caught. Oh, look at him. Get to the 10.
And he'll
So
get it here
short
to
of the first,
10-yard line.
4th down and
The
5,
completion good for
but
only
they're in
6,
position now to
and
kick a field goal and tie this game.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
Green Bay is in a
you're able
position
hit
to
a
tie this
receiver
game
in
now.
stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now Mason Crosby for the Packers field goal try.
All right. Oh, they faked it. Oh, but they did not convert. That's the first time I've seen that one. That wasn't a. That was like a pitch. Wow, that was crazy. I'd never seen that fake before. So no good. They don't convert the field goal. I mean, you should have just taken the points, man. To tie it up. Now you're behind. The grocery store I'm applying for is 24 hours. It would be cool if I could get to work the night shift when nobody shows up. I don't know about that, dude. I don't know. Why? Do you have something about like not wanting to be social with people or something? I mean, I used to be a beggar at a grocery store, and like it's very rare. The only socialization you had with customers was, would you like paper or plastic? And would you like a pickup? Like that was the only interaction you had with customers. It's not like you sit there and chit chat with people because that's not what you're getting paid to do.
They try to fire up the run game.
But that was fun stuff, dude. Being a bagger was fun stuff. But a lot of it, some of that was mainly because I also had friends that worked there too, because there wasn't that many places to work in the town I lived in. So I had like 3 or 4 friends that worked at Giant Eagle with me. So at least you had people to talk to certain nights. You're applying to be a cashier? Oh well, yeah, that's.
To throw on second down is Smith. Got a man out of the backfield. It's Chris Thompson. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They give it to Peterson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Huh. You're a Brazilian fan of the NFL. Well, that's interesting. All right, Smith throws. Oh, my gosh. Almost could have been picked there. Defense well, though.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9.
All right, Smith back to pass. 3rd and long. Caught. Oh, but he dropped it. Incomplete. He would have been short of a first anyways. It would have been like inches. So Green Bay's option or decision to not kick the field goal hasn't completely haunted them just yet. They'll get the ball back here and have a chance at it again, but they'll have to drive down a good length of the field here.
Just inside the 20. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
All right, Aaron Rodgers back to pass. Looking, throws, caught, short. Oh, to the 50. Wow, that DB got out of position. Too bad. Too far out of position. Gave up a huge play there.
And a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Rodgers now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this.
All right, so end of quarter 3, guys. Still a 6-3 game in favor of Washington.
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now a play fake here.
Rodgers looking, throws, caught on the comeback route there. First down, another first down for Green Bay at the 34.
Not before getting it inside the 35. 15 yards through the air and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Rodgers now.
Rodgers looking. Oh, he ran into his own guy. Throws an incomplete pass there. So they're kind of in field goal range right now. I mean, they could get a few more yards and then they'll be better off. But they're in field goal range right now. But just barely. So any type of loss of yardage or anything like that, they're going to be pushed out. Oh, they're sending a blitz. Coming from the right side, safety blitz. They got it picked up. Rodgers back to pass, throws a deep, caught, first down. Green Bay to the 18 now.
Before he's brought down. First target, first catch at a first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Rodgers now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
All right, Rodgers ready to throw. Caught. Oh, short of the first, but gets several yards out of that.
And a nice job there.
2nd and 2. Rolls out of bounds, but doesn't stop the clock yet.
The first down completion.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Rodgers throws, back of the end zone, touchdown. Green Bay. Oh, man.
Geronimo Allison, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after.
And the extra point is up, and it is good. So a 4-point lead now for Green Bay.
Successful. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. is the kickoff unit as they run
Wow,
up and send
JJ.
this one away.
Are you sure? I don't believe you.
Fielded
All right, so
about a
Washington
yard
likes
deep.
to run this one out. Oh, he got to the 25 at least.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Smith and the Redskins will come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Oh,
They'll
play
fake it.
action.
Now
That was like a
Smith.
delayed draw play action. Smith going deep, caught. Oh, the 50, the 40, 20, 10, touchdown, Washington. And just like that, oh my God, Washington takes back the lead. One play is all they needed to make it happen. Huge play from Alex Smith
Like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they
to
dream of.
Dotson.
Correct on both counts.
Green Bay caught with their pants down out there.
I mean, let's face it. That should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits
I know, I
out
saw that,
there?
JJ.
And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Wow, JJ, you have about half as many hours as Preston.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field
Almost
goal.
exactly.
Extra point good by Hopkins, and that gives him a 3-point lead. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send
All right,
this
here's the
one away.
kickoff. And they're going to take a
This is
knee.
taken
All
about
right, so
7
again,
yards
now
deep.
Washington's up by
And no
3
run
now,
back here. This will
thanks to
be a
that touchdown. So
touchback,
when
and
Green
it
Bay
comes
scores,
out
they
to
go
the
up by 4.
25-yard
Washington
line.
scores, they go up by 3.
Now the Packers get set to go.
So Rodgers,
For them, a
13 for
touchdown
16,
their last
201 and a
go-around. Obviously, they'll be
touchdown.
hoping to do that again.
Not
And when you
bad,
start
not bad.
plotting
No
for this
picks.
drive, when you start thinking to yourself,
And I don't
what are
think
we
he's
going
been
to do?
sacked
You
yet.
don't go away
Alex
from
Smith
what
has
you
been
did
sacked at least
before because
twice.
that worked, but you have to be
'Cause he was
prepared
sacked,
for
like,
wrinkles and
back-to-back in the
counters
first
because you know they'll
quarter.
make some adjustments.
But I don't think he's been sacked since then. So, yeah, I know, Donovan. He did finally show up.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
KG, do you remember how many hours you may have had in the past? All right, Rodgers throws caught. First down for Green Bay there.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across
JJ
the
thunk it was
40-yard
over.
line. That play
You
going
thunk.
for 16
How do you
yards
thunk
to start
something
the
was over?
drive.
That's
First
not,
down.
what the hell?
They like going to him in the slot.
JJ said he
That's
just
another
woke
one.
up.
I think this comes under the heading
God.
of until they stop him. Why not
JJ,
go
you
back to
bum,
him?
dude.
He
You're
has
only an hour
something going
behind.
really
So how the
well.
how will you
Great
sleep till
working relationship with
1:30,
the guy
man?
throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
That's
One
insane.
play
We went to
has him
bed
up
about
past
as
the
late
40
and
already, and another 1st and
oh,
10.
false start.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving.
False start. Offense.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in. making
You went
it
to sleep
very
at
difficult
4.
for them to
Well,
hear the
that's your
snap
problem,
count.
dude. You shouldn't have to sleep at 4. Stop watching porn till 4 in the morning. You'll be fine.
The false start
Jerk.
backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
319!
From the gun, it's
Rodgers looking. He's looking. Throws. Oh,
He
caught.
couldn't quite hold
Not a
it.
first,
Got
but-
hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of
Not a
wide
bad
open
play
receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force it
Who?
incompletion.
What?
They've been very cohesive.
He had like 200-ish hours. No, he
Each
did
other's
not.
moves all
Did
game
he? No, he
long,
did not.
and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. On second down, here's Rodgers.
Wow, man, you have 245 as well? What the heck?
It's Graham.
Wow.
That catch good for
You guys are like
5.
right at
It's
it,
third down.
at each other's throats there. God.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very,
Yep.
very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of
He
run
had less
after
than
catch.
you.
You're tackling him almost on the spot.
Dude, I mean, he pulled it, he screenshotted from a stream, dude. Amon. He screenshotted from a stream and put it in Discord when I was asking about
Possibly
the hours,
a turning
so
point. Big play coming.
his
This
hours
is
are
third
legit,
and
dude.
long.
Remember, you also haven't been around for a little while here, too, though, right?
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
Oh, down goes Rodgers. Down goes Rodgers.
Goes down.
4th down and 16. Oh, man, that's not what they needed right there.
Second sack now of the afternoon.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on a punt for the first time.
JJ
this
was up till 4
afternoon.
a.m. sucking on his doorknob. But he can't suck on his doorknob. It's missing. He went to, maybe it's the doorknob on his mom's bedroom door or something.
Leads to a return of 5. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. A look at Washington as they come onto the field.
All right, so Smith's numbers not nearly as impressive, but 6 for 14, 140 and a touchdown. No
And that's
picks.
exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Smith and the Redskins will come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. Play action. It's Smith.
Smith looking around, throws it. Oh, overthrown, incomplete. So really, all Washington needs to do here is get some first downs and keep this clock moving, man. There's over 2.5 minutes, just over 2.5 minutes left to play in the game. They're up by 3. Both teams have 3 timeouts. So just keep the clock running. One play, let it run down.
But way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
All right, there you go. Good run, good run. Oh, they just helped him. All right. So that may run it down to the 2-minute warning here.
Second down, a little more productive than first. 7
It should be
yards on
tied.
the
What do you
gain.
mean it should be
It
tied?
gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Why should it be tied?
Right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
All right, we're at the
As
2-minute
big
warning
of a
now,
play as
guys.
we've
So
had in
now
this one
Green
so
Bay's going to have to
far.
start using their
This is 3rd and
timeouts, but
3.
Washington
Time
needs to
for
get a
break.
first down.
We'll come back for the
That's where they
electrifying
first need to start the fake
conclusion
field goal. I
after
mean,
this.
you know.
So it's Redskin football here.
Maybe that's
as
why
we
Mike
welcome you
McCarthy
back.
doesn't have a job.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Yes, you're ahead of him on by a quarter of an hour. Oh, and he's short of the first. But Green Bay has to use one of their timeouts.
And now we'll see a timeout
4th
used
and
on
inches.
defense
Yeah,
as
you
they
punt
stop
that
it
ball.
right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington.
All right, here we go. Good punt. Good coverage, too. Don't get juked. Oh, okay. Stopped them at the 19. So they got a minute 49 to go, or a minute 49 left in the game. 2 timeouts at their own 19. Field goal ties it.
Adams in the offense for their next drive. And I know that they've double teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever
Wow,
they're doing
Devontae
isn't
Adams,
working.
6
He's
for
up over
108.
100 yards. We'll see how
Pretty
they
good.
adjust.
And when they
So
do
remember, he had that
they
massive
weaken their
catch at the beginning of the
defense in
game,
other
that
places as
one-hander.
well. And how many times have we done games
So that was
where
a
we've seen
big
a
chunk
guy
of
have
his
a big
yards.
game like this, but it's usually not
That was
by
like a
himself,
60-yard
is it?
play or
It opens
something.
it up for other people to have big games as well.
You bet on Green Bay? Oh, I'm sorry. All right. Rogers, oh, he's trying to go for that strip.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 10 yards on the
All right,
pickup
hurry up.
there, it'll be
Oh.
second down. The clock rolls as the Packers look
Rogers
to
back
hurry
to
things
pass,
up.
throws it short. First down. There you go.
Looking left side, and he's got
All right,
it
they're gonna
in.
keep driving
That's
it.
Cobb. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line.
No
before
spike
being
here.
corralled. Rogers to Cobb, good for a Green Bay first.
Rogers looking. Oh, got it. Oh my God, get knocked the hell out, dog.
He'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 4 on the play, and it's a second down.
The hell? Okay.
Back to it.
Out of the backfield. He throws it, caught. First down. Oh, wait, a flag. Uh-oh, what was the flag on?
Awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
On the created player, Joe Dirt. Joe Dirt got a face mask penalty somehow, mysteriously in that.
Discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
All right, so Washington's now going for full strips. They're going all out for the ball. Yeah, it was a clothesline from hell, something like that, or a huge shoulder block, shoulder tackle.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10.
All right, they got split 2 on each side. Oh, there you go. Oh, a nice block there. Got the first. Nice run.
And inside the 20 before he's
All right, so they're hurrying it up.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards.
All right, they're going for the win maybe here.
First down now with that clock rolling.
Oh, hit on the throw. Bumped him off his little pass there. So 2nd and 10. Stop the clock.
So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on as you look
JJ, no.
here. Is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
That's all I can hope for right now, JJ. Rogers throws, caught, diving catch for the 2.
That one good for 17 yards. And now
30 seconds left.
Very much in range for a tying field goal as they hurry to the line.
Oh, false start by the
Now
half of the
whistles
offensive
here,
line at
flag
least.
down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving.
False start. Offense.
18 seconds left.
And that'll set them back 5.
Right, Donovan.
That's a good rule, though. If there's only a minute left,
I want to,
start.
I want a triple doink.
So from the 2, now they move back to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal.
Watch the Madden cheese here. I'm hoping for it in favor of Washington. Oh, just a straight up angle. Oh, nice. They stop him. All right, Green Bay takes the timeout now. That's their first or second of 3.
Timeout by the offense as he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
All right, they're at the 5. They may just run it again.
We might be headed to OT, fellas. Keyword being
One back in the game. That's Jones.
They're all-
2nd and goal.
They're all bundled up. I'm thinking a run here, Mike.
He'll get it up
And they're stuck at the 5. Now their final timeout now. So now this is questionable. Are they gonna actually try to run a play or just kick a field goal here? They're gonna kick it. If they run a play that lasts more than like 5 seconds, they may not have enough time. Especially if they don't get out of bounds. Mike says, imagine running it.
It has to be a field goal. They called it with 10 seconds now. Find out soon. Yep.
All right, going for the field goal. Come on, Madden cheese.
This to potentially send
Oh,
us to
Washington's
overtime.
icing the kicker.
Now the final chance to
They're
stop
icing the
it here as a
kicker.
timeout comes
Crosby.
with 10 seconds left in the game.
Right, that's what I was hoping for, Donovan.
Boogie Cousins signed with the Lakers. Yes. I guess they don't win the championship either, because everywhere Marcus Cousins goes, they don't win a championship.
Now Mason Crosby for the Packers
All
field
right,
goal
here we
try.
go.
This
Moment
to
of truth.
potentially send us to overtime.
Why, Mike? That would be terrible.
And the
That's why you're not a
11-yarder
coach.
bangs it
All right,
through,
so it's tie
and they
game.
will tie this game
Did the
here in
Vikings
final
lose yet? I don't
seconds.
know. You gotta
So
check
a
the bracket,
money
man.
kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any
That's
other
what I
way.
say,
It's been a
JJ.
dogfight all through regulation.
That's what I say.
No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. Now it's Crowder.
What?
Oh, leaves him behind on the spin.
Yeah, I don't think he would.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
3 seconds left. Where he'll go to. That's something fucking absolutely insane.
And off comes to Peterson. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout.
That can't be right.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Oh, that's why. I remember.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
All right,
This
so
field a few
Green
yards
Bay
into the
getting the
end
ball
zone.
first here,
And
guys.
No run back here. This will be
No
a
T,
touchback,
man.
and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. They're set for their
Dude,
first
Donovan,
drive
stop
here
it,
in
man. Don't
overtime, and
curse
this is
it.
where the crowd
Do
can
not
really
need that
become a
happening.
factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole
I
thing,
am,
'cause they
dude.
know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's
I
game
hate when they
over.
go into
It's
OT
been
in these
loud in here
games.
so far. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
All right, so Rodgers play action, back to pass, throws it deep. Oh, he is open, wide open, one-hander, just like the beginning of the game almost.
And he'll have it past
Damn,
midfield,
son,
almost
just
to
like
the
that, they're
40
at the 41.
before being taken down.
Remember, a touchdown to win it,
Excellent pickup of
right off the rip.
34
Otherwise,
yards.
Washington gets a chance if Green Bay ends up just kicking a field goal.
And I'm
And again,
starting
just
to
because
lose
time
my
expires
awe about the
doesn't
play,
mean
and
that
maybe I
Washington
shouldn't.
doesn't get a
How
chance.
much of
So if
this
they
is
run
the
out the
player?
whole overtime period and only get a field goal, Washington would still get a chance to try to score in a different overtime period.
A little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
All right, safety blitz up there. No free shot, block. They picked it up. Oh, incomplete though. It was enough to force the pass.
Incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
319! 319!
All right, Rodgers back to pass again,
on
short.
2nd and
Oh,
10.
oh.
Got his man
Oh my
completely
God,
over the
he almost got the
middle.
first. He's short by like
Able to
inches
break
or a one.
tackle,
There
but
you
then
go.
quickly brought down.
So they're in
Nice
field
little
goal
gain.
range for sure.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the
What?
receiver.
What are you talking about,
because
Donovan?
You've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football.
All right,
Because
looks like they're
sometimes
gonna probably
you're
try to
throwing it in
pound the
front of
rock
zone,
here, maybe.
sometimes you're throwing it
Oh, they
between
got the
zone.
first.
Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find
Just
a
walks
spot
right
and
over
what
the
we call
line.
sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
And they pick up the 1st down there with a gain of 4.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the 1st down.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
Oh, caught,
And
hit.
taking it to the 15-yard
First down
line before
at the
he's brought
15.
down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. A lot of efficiency here on this drive. Heck, this may be their best drive of the game.
Yeah, if they'd moved it like this throughout the entire game, we probably wouldn't be here in overtime. But right now, what you just said was the key word, efficiency. Taking care of the ball, move it downfield, get themselves in a position to score, and win this game.
Let's go, hey, let's go, come on.
From the
All right, throws it, caught, short.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10
All
as
right,
he's
2nd
brought
and
down at
4.
the 9.
Remember, last time Green Bay was down here, they went for a fake field goal and failed.
More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
All right, Rodgers back to pass, looking. Come on, go up and get him, dick. Oh my God, he got the first and he tackled him out of bounds. Come on, you bum asses.
Getting him the first.
I got so many people back in coverage right
Excellent
now.
job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Rodgers now to throw.
Rodgers looking. Step up, 59. What are you doing, you bitch? Oh my God, gets him out of the 1 or 50, dude. Come on, you bum. You know what the hell he was doing? There was no one over there.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
What a bum, man. He almost let him just walk right in. It's like you see him scrambling, like that's when you know you gotta make that play, man. Just charge his ass. Try to blow him up. Oh god.
One back in the game. That's Jones. Second and goal.
Back to pass, throwing short. Oh, touchdown.
This will be caught. It's a touchdown. And absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime. Partner, great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation
too bad they
of
couldn't
the
do that
NFL
last season.
on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we sign off from Landover.
How dare you, Donovan, you bum. All right, so let's see, defense. So Joe Dirt with 2 solo tackles, 1 assisted tackle, 3 total, 1 tackle for loss. And that is it for Joe Dirt. So Joe Dirt not very effective. And the other dude, Hughes. Christopher Hughes, 1 solo tackle, 1 total tackle. That's it. Oh wait, and a pass deflection. Wow, he played even worse. What a bum. All right. What was that? Okay, yeah, 19 to 13. All right, so let's mess with these rosters real quick first. Oh shit. All right, let's see.
I'm at full heavy. 2 more hours.
Oh god damn it. That was not what I meant to do. that's interesting. Why didn't I see him listed before? What? That doesn't make any sense. What the fuck are you talking about?
You already put one there?
I put him below the roster's minimum requirements, but then their roster's full. How is your roster full, but then below the minimum requirements if I cut someone? Okay, so I can cut him. I can just cut a DT. Whatever. Alright, so now I should be able to sign a DT and then... No, stop it. Go away. Oh, god damn it. Oh my god, dude. This is starting to piss me off so much. I hate you, EA. Jesus, where the hell did this guy go?
You just passed it.
Who?
Adonis Alexander. Doubled up a few more.
Alright.
Preston is my...
No, that's not what I wanted. Where is... Right, yeah. Oh, actually, let me check their CB real quick.
You're right, gamer. I am your dad.
Oh, that's a little weird. Gamer. Okay. Alright, there we go. Now we got that situated. What are you talking about? I don't believe you. You've been quiet today. Alright.
This is a...
All right, so here is the new bracket, guys. So we got through the first round today. So first round's over with. So now we've got in the second round matches we have to look forward to are the Panthers and the Bears, the Broncos and the Cardinals, the Seahawks and 49ers, the Falcons and Chargers, the Vikings and Rams, the Buccaneers and the Patriots, the Colts and the Jaguars, and the Bengals and the Packers. So those are our second round tournament matchups. So when we get to each matchup, we'll cover who all is on what team. Trying to make sure I have that figured out before we start some of the games. We'll be able to figure it out pretty easily anyway. So, I don't know about that game, or maybe. All right, guys. Well, thanks for everyone to stop by today to watch, you guys. Appreciate it very much. I don't know, we'll be streaming this next, but again, just keep the notifications on, and we'll let you know. And then we have the White Castle stream today, so look forward to that. And then we'll hit you guys up in Discord for audio chat on the way down. What do you mean? If you're 17 and he's 30,
I'm 13, Brett. 13.
so come on, man, do the math.
And it's possible.
Apparently, math is not your strong suit. All right. Well, anyways, no, he's 30, you genius. He just had his 30th birthday this year. Remember that? See, you talk about you're always at the stream, but you didn't even know he was 30. You would have known that if you were here, man. Come on. All right. Anyways, yeah. So that's it for the day, guys. At least for this. Till next time. Bye bye.